Stacy is a first-year student enrolled in a business program at a community college. As well as raising a family, Stacy has been steadily employed since high school, but she is returning to school through the second career program after being laid off from her job. In her first-year social media class, Stacy is assigned a research report on identifying fake news on a social media platform. Feeling a bit overwhelmed by her research assignment, she decides to use the only social media platform she knows, Facebook. Stacy has been using Facebook for a short time but is not a confident user. Unlike Stacy, her 16-year-old son is a digital native, with multiple social media accounts including Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. In school, he learned about information literacy and shared this knowledge with his mom. Stacy takes the knowledge and goes through the steps on how to spot fake news. A digital native helping a digital immigrant.
Stacy has been known to pass along fake news stories on Facebook as she didn't check the validity of the source. Stacy thinks there must be other users on Facebook like herself, a digital immigrant who is not too confident in her skills on social media platforms. Stacy thinks others could benefit from the material she will share through her assignment. Which of the following choices should Stacy use to look for sources of information on fake news? Stacy could use the internet, including Wikipedia, for all her information. Stacy could ask her fellow classmates for information on their experiences with fake news on Facebook. Or alternatively, Stacy could use a variety of sources of information. She could also talk to library staff to find out additional ways to locate sources of information for her assignment.
Stacy needs to determine if the information is useful or not useful for her assignment. She decides to use the following 5 steps models to evaluate web resources. Step 1. Author source information. Is the information authentic? Note the author's qualification. Are they an expert? Does the author or organization presenting the information have a good reputation? Step 2. Accuracy. Are there errors in spelling and/or grammar usage? Note use of disclaimers that relinquish responsibility for the information presented. Step 3. Currency. Note date of publication and updates to sources. Are all pages working? Are working links provided? Step 4. Coverage. Students should take into account who the intended audience of the resource is. Is the information presented in great detail or more of a general nature? Step 5. Point of view. Think about why the web resource was created. Is information presented in a balanced way? Are biases presented? Note the use of advertisement and sponsors.
Stacy has gathered different resources for her assignment over the past 2 weeks. Now, combing through the information, she needs to decide how to organize and present the knowledge and solutions she has learned about. Stacy has decided to begin her assignment defining the term fake news and offering some statistics regarding fake news in Canada. A classmate has shared an infographic with her that they found online which depicts how to spot fake news. Stacy will add this to her webpage. Stacy has posted 3 news articles on her webpage. Can you tell which articles are real and which are fake? Stacy has come across various solutions to the fake news problem through her research. The first solution is education. In a participatory culture where almost anyone can publish information, Canadian grade school and high school students are learning to detect fake news in a new initiative called Newswise, which is funded in part by Google. Taken from an article called Teaching Canadian Students to Spot Fake News 2017. Stacy reasons that if people are educated on detecting fake news, then it would stand to reason that fewer people would share the fake news, thus making it a manageable problem. Fake news is currently an ongoing problem. In the future, we hope to see further initiatives to help manage this problem.
Stacy shares her findings with her class using a video format along with a webpage on fake news. Stacy is excited and proud to share the information with her son. Stacy wants him to see what she has accomplished with his assistance. Stacy indicates that this knowledge is applicable to other social media and digital platforms. Stacy will no longer take information on Facebook at face value.
Created using Powtoon.